how he is with my kids. I wish he, you know, it's so emotional. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting to do this out here. It's your girl Beauty and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my experience on growing up without a dad. And it's definitely something that is very emotional, that it really has changed my life, not having a dad. But I must say that our relationship is twice as better now after having my kids than it was before. But before I get into that, I do want to make sure that you guys do know that we are actually on the road to 10K. So with that being said, make sure you like this video, comment down below if this is something that you've been through or still going through. Also subscribe to my channel because we are on the road to 10K. 100000000. That's way more than 10K, but you know, goals. But anyway, so let's just go ahead and jump right into this emotional topic. So I know who my dad is, of course. How do you even start this topic? Like, this is, I don't know how to start this topic. It's definitely something else. How do I start? I don't know how to start. So anyways, so whenever I was younger, so let's just start like this. Every year I would go to my grandmother's house on my dad's side every summer, of course. Me and my grandmother are like this, peanut butter and jelly. I love my grandma so much. And we're just gonna jump right into the point. So I will be actually in the house with my dad and we would not say nothing to each other. It would be plain silence. Like, because the relationship was so effed up, it's like, what do you even say to each other? And to be honest, I'm gonna even lay this out here. I spent a few years trying to fix a relationship when it's usually the parent that comes to the child to try to fix the relationship, but it actually wasn't like that. You know, I was trying to be the daughter and go over the house, but it's like when you don't be with like when you are not a father to a child for so many, like you can't just expect to, you know, like try to tell them what to do. Not like try to tell them what to do, but like you can't just be a dad. Like you can't just automatically be a dad and like try to be a father. Like that's not how it works. How do you expect me to like cope with that? Like I'll come over your house and you don't need to be doing that, you don't need to do that. Where were you at 18, 20 years? So why are you trying to tell me this? What not to do now? Like I don't understand. You know, there's been situations where I lived with him for not even a month, not even 2-3 weeks. He had married this horrible lady that had kids. At the time I was like 15, 14 years old, and her kids were literally bullying me. Like they would just be mean to me, make me do like all kinds of things. Like even the stepmom would be rude to me. Like, and then there was a big old situation. My mama got involved. My mom was always there no matter what, and she removed me from the situation because it's like, you're the parent, so-called, so why aren't you doing anything? Like you're just gonna let them torment me? You're just gonna let them be rude to me, be mean to me, like make me just like, you know, I guess that's what it is, being a stepchild. I don't really know all of that. I just know that it wasn't cool what they was doing and they were rude to me. I don't even want to talk about that. So I was put out that situation. So then I moved to my grandma's. No, I moved back to my mom's and they went from there. But anyways, growing up without a dad, it's really been like very emotional, very hard. You know, I always expected to, you know, have a dad in my life. I feel like I would have been a daddy's girl. I honestly feel like I would have been a daddy's girl. But I will say, after having my children, after having my 3-year-old and my 1-year-old, things have really changed. Before that, I tried to go over the house of my stepmom and him. He married another girl. And that didn't really go out so well. He called me all kinds of names, a B word, and it just, I don't know. It's just, I don't like whenever somebody's telling me what to do when you weren't in my life for 20 years. I don't really like all of that, you know. I want to try and fix the relationship, but if you're bulking up to me and calling me a B word and saying that you wish I wasn't your daughter, I feel like that was the hurtfulest thing that he said was, you're not even my daughter. Like, obviously you're my daughter. There was a DNA test that proved you were, all of that stuff. So for him to say that, I feel like that that really cut deep. You know, hearing your thought, like your dad saying, you know, you're not even my daughter. Like, it really F's with you. So yeah, I got mad and I threw a drink in the car because I'm mad, I'm young. So I'm like, it's just, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why are you, I don't know. See, me, I feel like I get ran over a lot because I'm like so sweet, I'm so nice, I take a lot of baloney, and like I do more for others than I do for myself. I'm always, you know, bending my back for people that don't bend their back for me. But like, I'm so freaking nice, and I tried to prepare our relationship for years, and it's just like, you know, I tried, you know, got hurt. Every time that I tried, I got hurt. Like, every time, I don't know if y'all ever try to repair a relationship with your father or your mother or something like that, and they don't even like acknowledge it, they don't accept it, they don't respect it, they don't even see like you're trying, when all in reality they should be the one trying to fix the relationship because they are the parent. The child should never come to the parent should come to the child. And I would tell him like, why all these years you weren't there for me? And he would just brush off like that. And the only reason why I'm even getting on here and sharing this story is because I love you guys and I want you guys to know me personally. And I feel like if you guys know me, know who I am, then you will engage with me more. And I know a lot of people have this, you know, same story, that you didn't have a parent growing up, or, you know, a parent didn't want nothing to do with them, a parent didn't, you know, want the responsibilities, and that's what I don't think he wanted the responsibility, because he wasn't either, none of our lives, really, none of our lives. And then, you know, I tried repairing our relationship, I tried doing, you know, going over the house. You know, it would be okay for a couple of days, and then I don't know, just maybe because also I was younger, so I didn't really fully understand it. I was, you know, young, so things would get to me. But it's like I kind of felt bad because I didn't want to keep getting hurt, keep trying, and you know, things just go left. But that's something that I will never forget, is him saying that I wish you would know, like he said that I'm not your daughter. Like, and the whole bucking up to me, calling me the B word, literally called me a B word, not once, not twice, a few times. And I don't know. But I must say now, after having my kids, our relationship has been better. You know, I kind of wish that I knew, like, I wish he was in my life. You know, how he is with my kids, I wish he, you know, it's so emotional. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting to do this on here. But like how he is with my kids, I wish he was with me. I wish he was like that with me. But, you know, sometimes everything happens for a reason. Sometimes kids do bring relationship closer, you know. Part of it could have been because I was, you know, young at the moment, and my hormones and all of that were all over the place. But I really feel like it does not give you a right to ignore your child. It doesn't give you a right to call them a B word. It doesn't give them a right to bulk up at me. He has never hit me. He has never done any of that. No abuse, no anything, nothing like that. But what I will say is, I wish he was in my life, and I wish that we had that relationship, or, you know, I just wish that things were different. And I know sometimes things happen for a reason, and people are put into your life for a reason, and I honestly feel like my kids are what brought my relationship and him together better. We are not, I mean, we are cordial. When I go over his house, you know, spend a night, I shouldn't have to have a door now. You know, sometimes that I feel like I can talk to him. Yeah, I do. Like, it's just different now. I guess when you're younger and you fill your head up with he wasn't there for me, he's not a dad, he's not this, then you start to live in that. And then when someone, you know, you just let it, sometimes you just let it go, you know. And that's at that point where I just let it go, trying to, you know, fix the relationship, trying to be the daughter that I, you know, was not his daughter. I just really gave up on trying. Because, you know, I feel like, what's the point if it's not gonna, you know, do anything? There's no point in me even trying to continue the relationship or continue trying to fix it. So let's just end it there, and be done with it. And I got pregnant, had my kids, and he came along. My son, he came along. He, you know, took him fishing. We all went fishing. You know, the relationship was definitely better. I don't know if it's because he loves his grandkids or if he feels like it's a do-over. I think that's probably what it is. He feels like, I don't know, it's just the whole situation. I just wish that he treated my children like better. I just wish that he treated me how he treats my kids. And that's love, amazing. It's how I see him with my kids. I mean, I feel like, you know, I just wish that he treated me like that. Like, cause you know, I used to question myself, you know, why wasn't you there? You know, what about me you didn't like? Was I not good enough? Did you not like me? Do you not like my mom? Like, so many questions go inside your mind and you really don't know the answer to it. And you know, and I'm probably not even explaining this like I should, and it's not really sticking really well. But if you get anything from this video, I do want to say that no matter your situation, no matter if you have a dad or mom, it's definitely, you know, I feel like if I did have both parents, my life probably would have been way better, way different. And, you know, honestly, sometimes when you don't have a dad in your life, you tend to go to the wrong guys. I don't know if that's true or, you know, what, but I feel like sometimes you may feel like you need somebody, like you need somebody to love you because you didn't get that love at home. Whereas if you did have that love at home, you're gonna be like, I don't need no man, I don't need nobody. But it's like when you don't have a dad or whatever, you really, I don't know, you just look for that love, you look for that attention, you look for all of that. And I feel like sometimes, you know, we tend to want somebody whenever we don't have a dad, whereas if you did have a dad, you wouldn't be like needing that, you know. But that's just me. But if you didn't take anything out of this video, make sure you take that no matter if you have a dad or a mom, you are loved. And, you know, it's okay, you know, sometimes things happen and sometimes you can't really do nothing about it. You just gotta keep being strong, keep living, and just hope for the best. Because I mean, sometimes God puts people in your life for a reason, and sometimes God don't put people in your life. Sometimes God takes people out of your life for a reason, and maybe if that person was in your life at that time, things wouldn't be good. So I feel like, man, not having a dad it really made me strong as a parent, as an adult, as a child, as everything. It made me stronger. It made me, like, you know, it just made me stronger. It made me not try. Like me, I have a really bad trust issue. Like, you know, I give so many people chances after chances after chances, and I think that's my problem. I let people run over me. And it's just like, you know, I guess I gotta be kind of mean. I need to be meaner. I don't know. But I guess I need to stop being so nice because I get run over a lot. Like, you know, relationship, you know, not even just the relationship, it's just the whole situation, the whole everything. Like, I'm just too nice to people. I do more for other people than I do for myself. Like, I'm always giving out money, doing this, doing that. But what do I ever get? What do I get? But it doesn't really matter. I like doing all of those things, and I like taking care of my people, and you know, I don't really want anything in return. But it's always good to know that you know, it's always good to return the favor, or something at least. But really, I just wanted to get on here and show you guys my story of growing up without a dad. It's definitely been a life-changing moment. It's definitely been something that is very emotional to me. Still to this day, I do get emotional, and it's just hard to talk about it. I wish things were definitely better. I wish that we could have, you know, figured out a way to change our relationship in the past, but sometimes it takes a while for, you know, you to, you know, accept it and just move on from it. And then sometimes things will be put in place, and you know, I must say our relationship is way better now. It's not like cookies and cream or like peanut butter and jelly, but it's something. We're cordial, we talk, we laugh. I talk to him about some things that are important to me. I do take his advice on some things. Things are like, it's different, you know. When you put your feelings aside and your emotions aside and just realize that, you know, life is way more than that. And I feel like, honestly, after losing my grandpa in June, it made me just appreciate the people. You know, that's kind of hard to talk about too, but it made me appreciate the people around me. Like, you know, even though we didn't have the best relationship, I feel like he genuinely loves me. You know, even though he has a hard way of showing it, just like I do, but I feel like he does love me. You know, definitely did not see that in the past, but you know, I just feel like he wants to be there, and he always wanted to be there. He just didn't know how to be there, and I really feel like that's what it was. Because we also moved to Texas. My mom moved us. Well, my mom moved me to Texas, and I was in Oklahoma. But we left around, like, I may have been like 7, 6 in that age group. And so we moved here, and maybe that was hard. I mean, it's no excuses, because he could have easily drove down there and seen me. He could have. There's so many things that he could have done. So I'm not making excuses for anybody. If he wanted me in his life then, he could have. I would have been in there. You know, things happen for a reason. But, you know, things change, and sometimes, you know, you just gotta live with it and just hope for the best. That's what I did. And you know, having my kids really repaired our relationship. It didn't repair it. Let me rephrase that. It made it to the point where we can be in the same room together. It made it to the point where I can actually laugh with him without hating him, without disliking him. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like I would have been a daddy's girl. I really feel like that. And I don't want to make this video super long either, but I just pretty much just wanted to share with you guys my life. My life. That's a lot to talk about, my life then. I just wanted to share with you guys my situation with my past experience with my dad, and I just, you know, really wanted to like lay this out here so you guys can understand me more, you know, understand me as a person, as beauty, and just really love me more. And I just want you guys to, you know me more, and yeah, just to see if you guys have the same experience as me. I always love to, you know you guys' story. So if you are someone that did not have one of their parents, just comment down below and let's have a conversation, because I'm always with the conversations. I may have not explained things as good as I should have or something, because I'm very bad at explaining things, but you know, it was very hard to, you know, keep trying to rebuild a relationship, keep trying to, you know, talk to him, and you know, it's too hard, you know, I used to be like, I don't even care about him, you know, whatever, but now it's like, I don't want nothing to happen to him. I will be sad if something happened to him. I wouldn't admit to that, you know. I don't know, it's weird. It's just weird. So if you guys do have experience with this, and if you relate to some things, leave me a comment down below and let me know, you know, your situation, what happened, what's the outcome, you know, what is it. I want to know I want to know everything. I want to know everything about my subscribers, just like I want you guys to know everything about me, just to, you know, get to know me more, like know who Beauty is, know my story, know who I am. You know, I was a young mama. I gave birth to my first child at 17 years old. I was, you know, freshly out of high school. Not even that, I was pregnant in high school, and my baby during high school, graduated barely, but I still graduated. You know, I been through, I may have not been through a lot or as much as someone else been through, but I feel like I've been through quite a bit. You know, not having a dad really took a troll on me, because with my kids, that's like a requirement. But, you know, just wanted to get on here and share with you guys my story. And if you guys have any experiences with the same problem as me, let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your stories, and I will definitely reply to you guys. Also, I do want to make sure that you guys know that we are on the road to 10K. So I do want to make sure that we get this video to at least 1,000 likes. Hopefully, I'm praying, cross my fingers, I hope to get this video to 1,000 likes. Also, make sure you comment down below, subscribe to my channel, hit that really big juicy red button, so that way when I do drop my next video, you will be the first to know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love that you guys got to know me a little bit more, and just over the next videos, you guys should be able to know me a lot. And also, if you want to follow me on social media, make sure you check out my Instagram, because I'm always on there. So yeah, that really concludes this video. I hope you guys like this video as much as I love this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next upload.